finish up some of these math problems and then we're moving on.
We're moving on to reading.
Our reading. After we finish a few of these, we need to go through like 2 or 3 of these.
Hi.
We're gonna finish up page 1. What is it? 161.
Miss, I thought Randy was always late.
No, he's not always late. Sometimes he's late because somebody's using.
Where's Miss Hernandez at? Oh.
This is sharing his computer with his siblings, so sometimes he's a little late.
What page do we go on, Miss Hernandez?
I think it's 161, right?
Okay.
Is it 161?
Yeah.
This math page?
Oh yeah, I remember.
This is my paper because it gets all mixed up. 161, I think. Jacob, do you have to go? Adrian, you have to go to the restroom. I'm not letting y'all go in an hour.
Are we waiting? Are we waiting for everybody else?
Ray, come on. Hold on. Let that class go by. Let that class go by. Legendary. It's not. When one of them gets back, you can go. Well, at home, we're finishing up 161, or some of 161, probably 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't have that page.
Make sure your cameras are on, too. We're going to finish up 5, 6, and 8 on math, and then we're moving on. No, we didn't finish those. Y'all might have finished. Some people may have finished them. Not everybody. I don't think so. So this is where this picture. Look, draw the 4 squares like I did. Real fast on there. With 12 pieces in it. So count 6 squares across. Just try to draw that. Yeah, and then make it 2 columns like I did, yeah. And I'll make 4 of those, okay? Let me show y'all. This paper is going to be super helpful for doing these because our division's not very strong yet. Some of y'all can probably divide and get your fractions, but not everybody can.
Where do we put our paper?
Just take a look.
Papa doesn't have 45 homework photos.
Okay. And then count 48. Or color in 48. Little squares. Yeah. No, right now we're doing this. We're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going into reading. You can finish your test in the morning. That's what happens when you miss on Mondays and Fridays. Okay. But yeah, that's what happens though. So you missed Friday because you were sick, and Monday again because you were sick, and then you missed your catch-up day, which is Monday. So we'll just make it up in the like the day you would catch up on Monday doing your test. But now you gotta catch up on Tuesday. We'll do it Tuesday, tomorrow, or Wednesday, tomorrow morning, and then Thursday in the morning. And then your reading you can take home. Okay? Or you're gonna have to spend a PE with me probably 2 days in a row if you don't do.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that we can when we add
I was just gonna pull you up for 10 minutes to finish your test. I wasn't gonna pull you up for the whole time. Just so that you didn't have to waste the whole morning. That's the only other way I can do it. So you gotta shade in 48 pieces, little pieces. We'll count out 48. Okay. So there's 12 there and then 12 more, right? There's 12 plus 12. So you need to shade in some more, right? What's another 12 added to 24? Or 12? Yeah. So you still need to shade in some more. We're finishing page 161. Us? Yeah, we all are. So you shaded in all of these. We shaded in all of these, and we shaded in all of these. We got 36. So 36 plus. Now count to 48. You got 36. Count 48 squares. Or I guess not 48. 36 and then. So how many holes did you create? Or how many holes did you create? There you go. You see how this helps? Huh? So like, I will do the same thing for this one. I would make, I guess you could just have 2 boxes too. Let's see. Or you can, maybe you can even use one of these, I guess. I don't know. See if I have 13 pieces here. How about we just make one more circle here, right? So then shade in, okay. So then shade in this one, right? And then we need to shade in one more, right? How many holes did we shade in? 6. Okay. Okay. Let me turn my computer. 161, we're gonna finish this map. I just showed Michael, or we're not gonna finish it, we're probably only gonna get half the side. Put your books up, because we're not strong in dividing yet, and I know most of us are not strong in dividing yet. Pay attention. So we drew out 4 candy bars, and we colored, or we divided them into 12 pieces. I know my square's a little off, but I moved my paper earlier. Just deal with it. Or I may have to do it again. Ah! You know what? Let me do it again. No. Sorry. Let me do it again because I moved my paper earlier. So next, we're gonna have to shade in 48 pieces. So y'all shade in 40 individual little squares like we did earlier. Come on, shade in 48.
Miss Hernandez.
What are you doing? Shade in 48 of these little squares right here. Let's go.
Green, are you
Michael will tell you this helps you. Shade in 48. I guarantee you're going to get your answer to this mixed number up here.
Miss Hernandez, are you sharing your
I
screen?
don't know. Is it 48? I have no clue. I haven't done it yet. This is why this graph paper is so important.
Miss Hernandez.
I should stick some in the mail for y'all and mail it to y'all. You should. How many did we shade in? Did we shade in all of them? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
No.
No, I'm asking you. Did you shade in 48 of those little squares?
No.
Did you, on your paper, shade in 48 yet? I'm asking you. Shade in 48. like AJ's doing. I want to see you. You're not doing it. You're gonna tell me I don't know how this helps me. Jacob, can you draw a little bit better square than that? Please, look at this. Look at this. You've got a straight line there. Come on, I will give you more graph paper if you have to take up half the paper doing it. If it's a mess, it's not gonna work. Where's your graph paper?
It's on here.
Well, okay, then we're doing this. There are shading in 48 pieces. I don't know. How many of you shaded in so far? What's 12 times 3? What's 12 times 3? You can already put 12 times 3. Yeah. Y'all at home are doing this too.
I got you.
How many of you shaded in? Total?
Hernandez.
12 plus 12
Miss
is what?
Hernandez. Miss Hernandez. Did you not hear me though? Because I said I can't see
How
your
many little squares
screen.
did you shade in? Oh, there's 12 and 12. 12 plus 12 is what? On the paper, add it on the paper. Let's go. With a pencil. With a pencil. There's no reason why you need to be doing it in your head. Do it on the paper.
Yes.
I'm asking you to shade in 48 of those little squares and tell me how many holes or whatever you have shaded in. What's the fraction?
Miss.
So we need to
I
shade
you
in
telling them or us?
24. How many of you shaded in so far? Down here. 24, count.
Can he hear us? 'Cause I'm asking.
10. So 24 plus 10 is what?
Because she said us online to do it too, but I don't see anything.
So we still need to shade in 14 more squares. Shade in 14. Count 14 squares. Yep, shade them in. How many do you shade in? Little squares. You're right, yours right. So how many holes do you have? Holes. 4. Do you see how we just got that without doing division? So what's your mixed number on that enter, number 5, over there? You just told me, how many holes did you shade in? How many candy bars did you eat? Not 48. How many whole candy bars did you shade in? You just told me. You just told me. How many whole candy bars do you have there shaded in completely? 4. So what's your mixed number? 4. That's it. And you didn't have to divide. How many did you shade in? How many do we need to shade in up here? We need to shade in 48. At home, yes, we need to shade in 48. Oh, y'all, I'm not showing my screen. That's why y'all can't see. Yes, that's the, AJ, you need to bring your glasses or it's not going to work.
Miss Hernandez, did you hear me though?
I didn't say it was 42. I said 48. Can you shade in 48 for me, please?
Miss Hernandez, can you hear me?
I'm sharing my screen now. Can y'all
Miss
see it?
Hernandez.
Yes,
Can
can
you
y'all
hear me?
see my screen?
Yes, we can see. Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How many at home did I shade in so far? Little bitty square, blue
Miss
square.
Hernandez, I was telling you that you were sharing the screen.
I know, okay, I fixed it. How many individual squares have I shaded in so far? I've only shaded in, are y'all paying attention? I've only shaded in 46, so I need to shade in 48. So how many whole candy bars did I eat? 4, so what is my answer for my mixed number? 4. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is that if you use this graph paper on your test and divide it up by the number, your denominator up there. You don't have to divide for your test. If you know your denominator here and you know up top, and you understand up top, that's how many you have to shade in. You don't need to divide, which we're not very strong in yet. Michael got smart and used one of his other papers for this one. But what's number 6 say? What's number 6 say? I have 13 halves. So how many I guess circles or squares should I have here? Let me do one. I'm doing it this way because there's only 2. You need 7 of these. Like this. Come on, let's go. As much as I don't want to do this. Probably better than reading for some of us. I will give you more graph paper. So don't worry about, oh, I'm running out of graph paper. Let's go. Where's yours at? Your graph paper. Where's your graph paper? There's no reason to be drawing it when you have graph paper. No reason. So I drew 1, 2, 3, 7 of those with 2 in them. And shade in, how many are we going to shade in? Look, I drew 7 of those. You should be drawing those as I'm watching you right now, which I don't see you doing. You see what I'm doing, Adrian? That's what you said earlier, right?
Yeah. I'm already on number 9.
And how many do you need to shade in, Chloe? What's our top number up there? On that fraction, on number 2, what's our top number? What's our numerator? On number 2, what's our numerator? What's our top number? Oh, sorry, on number 6. So you need to shade in how many of these little things? Yes, shade in 13. Let me see. At home, on number 6, it says 13 halves. So how many do I need to shade in of these little red squares?
13.
Yes, y'all do that. At home, how many do I need to shade in? What's our numerator? That tells us what to shade in.
On 6,
Yes, on 6.
13.
13. Let's shade in 13. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 13. How many holes did I eat of this candy bar?
6.
6. Wow, this graph paper is really helpful. 6. What did I eat of my last one?
1.
Out of what?
2.
1/2, yeah. Wow, this graph paper is a lifesaver versus drawing your individual squares. What's the next one say? What's the next fraction? Jacob, you better have this before I want to go with it. What's the next one? Get started on the next one. So how many parts is my next square going to have? No, 5. Why can't we do this with me, Jacob, at the same time? What is the deal? Or, I can see part of it is that your pencil's not sharpened. Maybe we should go sharpen our pencil. No, sometimes. And hints on the next one. I'll show you. Fifths. You can also do it like this. Adrian's doing it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it like this too if you want to.
What page is that?
161. Anybody just showing up late. So you can do it like this too. How How many am I gonna shade in? Who can tell me? How many, Michael? Am I gonna shade in on this one? Let me see if you got it. 17, let me see. Nope, you're a little off. Yeah. So make your 5 here like I have. Nope, it's gonna be harder than. Jacob, how many am I shading in on number 7?
Number 7 there, 17 and 5.
So I need to shade in how many?
5.
No, that's gonna tell me how many equal parts I have.
17.
17.
I want the last one already.
It's easy when you use this chart or you use what I tell y'all to use and y'all don't want to use it. Y'all are lucky. I don't have to draw this like they do at home. Pick up your pencil and copy this down before I take away your whole recess. I will take away your whole recess and we'll do all of everything else but recess. Then you're really going to be upset. What?
Did I reset?
Yeah, if you're working, you get recess. When you're not working, you don't get recess. Some of y'all come to school and think it's a playground. It's not a playground. So how many holes did I shade in here? Who can tell me from home? How many holes did I shade in? At home, who can tell me? Or anybody in general. Let's go.
How much did you get?
How many did I shade in? How many whole pictures? Or breadsticks did I eat, I guess? I don't know.
3 holes.
3 holes. Thank you, Jacob. What's left of the last?
2? I mean 3. 2.
2 out of what?
2. 2 out of 5. I thought there was going to be 5. 2 out of 5. There's 4.
2 out of 5 because I have 5 equal parts. I don't know where some of you are getting 3 and
2.
1.
And done.
Your eyes go to sleep. I'm telling you, you're not getting a recess later.
I got 7.
What, on the next one?
I got 7.
On the next one? You need to do it again on the next one. Is that the last one on that side? I don't know which last one is on that side. I'll tell you one. Nope, that's the last one. 7 on the next one. That's going to be too many. I can already tell you. 8. So I'm going to do my 8 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's 8 times 4? You can tell me what 8 times 4 is. What's 8 times 4? Nobody knows what 8 times 4 is? If I were you, I would be a 4th grader and make the wise choice to stand up before you leave your recess. What?
32.
So I still need more because I have 39. I need to shade in. So let me do another 8. And I'm going to shade in how many parts?
39.
39. Let me get the shading in and see. Adrian, check this answer on yours.
Which one is it?
Number 8. 32, 34. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I did that one right.
Let me see. So, yeah, 3 and 2. Oh, wrong one. 3 and 9. You're that cannot be 9 up there, okay? So it can't be an improper fraction. So it's probably going to be a bigger whole number then. What about 4? How many holes did I shade in for this one? Don't get it yet? So what I would do is just make a line through all of these. The ones that you shaded in, yeah, make a quick line. Like in the middle of this one. Like in the middle of this one. Just so you know you shaded it in. So how many? No, one more hole, right? How many holes did I shade in? At home, how many holes did I shade in?
4.
4. Okay. And then what did I eat? What did I eat of the last one?
7.
7 out of what?
5.
Nope. How many total pieces is there? Either
1.
on 8.
Oh, 8.
Hey, come on.
8.
So this is how, for some of y'all that are uncertain, go back and check your answers. You can get mad. 4 times 8 is 32. Add 7 gives you 39. Oh, that gives me my right answer. So it'd be 39 over 8. Perfect. What?
As we're gonna go higher numbers of times.
What do you mean times? Higher numbers of times. We'll finish that rest tomorrow. I should give it to you as homework. Spelling notebooks. Close your mouth. Spelling.
You get a spelling notebook?
Yes.
One that we've been writing.
Finish our last 10 spelling words with our oi and ow. Y'all at home, I guess I could just mail y'all graph paper. It's gonna get there in time. But I don't know if it's gonna get there in time. Azu, I gave your mom some paper yesterday, or some graph paper yesterday. I don't know if she's given it to you yet, but I gave it to you. I would use it when we're using it, okay, in the future. Okay. Just like we were using it today, we'll use it again tomorrow, and I would use it, okay? Can y'all see my spelling notebook?
Wait, so we're doing another one of those?
Spelling, we have 10 words to do. We did 10 yesterday, we do 10 today. 10
Oh,
Tuesday. Remember? Mariah, can you see?
yes, what?
Can you see my spelling notebook?
Yes, I can see your
Let
spelling.
me sure. I don't know if y'all can see or can't see because I know what they can see here. We're doing oi and ow, like an ouch and boy, right?
Yeah.
Scrounge is our first word. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Let's make sure I'm saying it right. Make sure I'm saying it right, but I'm pretty sure it says the OU in it. Scrounge. How many sounds do you hear in scrounge?
7,
Close.
6.
6. Adrian, do you have your spelling notebook out? I'm not going to use that square right here because I can't see it, but y'all can. 1, 2, 3. Ow. G. Scrounge. Why is it writing in? And what am I going to highlight? Pick up your head. Gosh, I wish I had an iPad or something. What am I going to highlight? Let's use purple for reading.
OU.
Oh, you, yeah. Come on, Michael. Highlight. Look at where your in is on that word. It's on the lower box. Where's your highlighter? Highlight the OU like I have highlighted with your pink highlighter. Jared, did you do the words for tomorrow? I mean, remember the words? You are lucky because today's spelling worksheet, I don't know who's done it already, but. Come on, what are you doing? What the hell? We're doing our spelling. Let's go. Moist. How many sounds do you hear in moist? 6.
5.
Nope. 4. 4. Moist. Pick up your head. I can already tell you, you're not going to be able to keep your head down without falling asleep. It's just like the rules. Moist. Nope. Oi. Moist. What am I highlighting?
5. OI. Oil.
O-I. Oi. Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. Get oil, mate.
Oi.
Oi. Oh, I didn't highlight over here. Oi. Oi and ow.
Oi. Get up.
But oi can also be spelled O-I or O-Y. You need to remember that.
It could be like, oi, mate. Get out.
The next one, choice. How many sounds are you in choice?
5.
Nope, not letters, sounds. Come on. Choice. How many sounds are you here in choice? Come on, you're normally here. We missed you yesterday. You normally answer.
6.
Nope.
5.
Or
4.
oh wait, why did I put a T at the end? Sorry. Why did I put a T at the end? I was thinking of voice. Or sorry. I put a T at the end. Oh my god. Oh, 3. That was my fault. I don't know why I put a T at the end. 1, 2, 3. Choice. Who knows how to spell choice?
C-H-O-I. O-I-S-T.
Nope. It's not
C-E.
C-E. I had to think too. Choice, yeah. Boy.
Like C-E-O. At the end.
Moist kind of sounds like choice.
What?
Moist sounds like choice.
It has the same what sound in it?
O-I.
O-I. Oi. What else has that same oi sound in it? What comes out of your mouth? Starts with a V. You're what?
Voice.
Voice. Oi.
Moist.
It's like choice. They rhyme. That's not our next word though.
I was just
No.
writing that down.
Sorry, that's not our next word. Boil. Boil. Oil. Yeah, 3.
3.
How do we spell boil?
B-O-I.
B-O-I-L.
There we go. Buck, boy, oh. Sometimes too, y'all don't have to write this part down, but I'm gonna write, don't write this down. I'm gonna write this part for y'all. Think about it. We know OI and OY make the same sound, right? They both make oi, right? Don't write this down. But think of boil. Does boil right here look like it's spelled correctly?
No.
With a Y in the middle of it?
No.
No. I can probably tell you most of the time, unless it's like every day or I don't even know what other word. Most of the time, Y is not going to be in the middle of your word.
Oh, Miss Hernandez.
Huh.
And our Nellie was doing some sick.
Oh yeah, she's not feeling well right now. Well, she said earlier too.
Yeah, but she was like speaking. Like she was sick.
Pick up your head. Like up. Move your hands. Pick up your head.
Like this.
I wonder
Like
what
AJ. His head is not on his table. Get up and go wash your face over there. Go. Go. It doesn't look like it. You're falling asleep as we speak. And right now, I'm a millimeter from taking away your recess. Ouch! How many sounds in ouch? How many sounds in ouch? Ow? 2.
4.
Yeah, 2. Not letters. Sounds. Ouch.
Oh.
Not letters. Not individual letters. How many sounds when you break it apart? Ouch.
2.
2. Not individual letters. Some of you are getting confused with it. I don't. What?
Can you write?
Yeah, that's one of them. Ouch. I've been saying that all week. What am I gonna underline?
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
And CH.
Like, and then. Nope.
I forgot to write them down.
Is that ouch? Ouch. Nope.
I forgot to write them down.
At home, how many sounds do we hear in scout? Like a Boy Scout.
3.
Try again.
3. 3.
4.
4.
4. Yes.
4. Yeah, 4.
Nice.
I said 4.
Not for y'all, not everybody. Out.
I wonder if I'm gonna get the shirt.
I don't know. I turned them in like that week y'all gave them to me. Hopefully soon. Maybe. What am I gonna highlight?
Oh, yeah.
You. Liana, did you do this? Come on. Normally you answer. Yesterday the class was like you could hear crickets because you normally answer these.
I was answering.
Well yeah, only you, but normally it's her too.
Yes.
I will allow recess if we get through our work today. Allow. Ow.
4, 3.
3, right? Ow. Yep. It's got a schwa in the beginning that They're gonna say an like an apple. Oops, yeah, 3. It's got an It's an A though. Is it O-U or is it O-W? And allow.
O-W.
O-W, yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness, y'all are gonna be spelling machines. Y'all should all enter these spelling bees.
2.
What am I highlighting?
I was in the spelling bee once. I got like.
Always wanted to be in the spelling bee, but I still wasn't good enough.
Spelling bee.
What am I highlighting?
Remember what I got. What
Yours?
O-W. I remember.
O-W.
Thank you. AJ, we'll discuss it later. Come on. We're almost done with our work.
Yes.
Yeah, we just need one more.
No,
We need 2 hours till the day is over.
2 hours. No, actually 1.
Sour. Sour. The apple is sour. That's what we candy.
3.
Sour. Yes. 3.
3.
That was like 4 minutes.
Spell it differently. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Is it like this or is it OU?
Oh, you.
It's OU.
OU.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
my guy. I put the S alone and the OU not alone.
Is it? I don't even know. Oh, don't
No.
excuse me.
Sour. Sorry, Michael.
Was my brother's
Good job. Ow. If you know your individual sounds, take a shh. And you know OU and OY and OI and OW make the same sounds, you'll be good. What's the next word?
You only need 2 more.
What's the last word, Jacob? Right.
The last word.
6, 7, 8. Oh, the second to last one, Adrian. What is it?
Let's see. Outline? Is it this one?
Yes, that's our spelling words. Number 18 or 19. 19.
Wait, 19 is spelled. Yes, 19 is spelled.
Oh, that's not it. Try a different one. What's 20?
What's 20? Outline.
Outline. Out. Ooh. 5.
5? It's either 5 or 4.
5. Yes. 5. Yeah. Good job. That makes a really pretty dot.
How do you do that? You're like,
Out. Ooh. There's an E at the end. Outline. OU.
and it says it has a vowel.
Ow. Outline.
OU.
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 We wouldn't put OW out there. That would be weird.
Now we need
One more. Where's this one at over there?
I know. Oh, it's gonna take.
It's 15. If I'm playing my old rinky-dink Nintendo game from back in the day, there is a character, or my Mario Kart. There's a character on there. His name is Browser.
Browser.
Oh, his name's Bowser. Oh, this what the word Browser.
It's not browser. It's Bowser.
Whatever, close enough.
five.
Yeah, 5.
It's also a Mario browser.
Browser. Well, that won't kill up. So.
Like the browser.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine up here because I'm putting it up here because I don't have room at the bottom. Whatever, it was close enough. It made y'all wake up.
What made us think that?
He's saying the word ow, browser. I'm putting it up top because I don't have room at the bottom and I don't want to move the page. His name's Bowser? No.
Yeah.
Or Browser.
Not browser.
Whatever. Close enough. Close enough.
I can't see. Wait.
I put it up top. It's up here.
Oh,
I put it up top.
I already finished it.
I put it up top today. Some of you already have a head start on this assignment. I don't know who did what at home, but page, where's my book? Oh, it's in my thing. What we're about to do.
Oh, do you mean the lifting thing?
Baby,
Yep.
How do you?
My view.
Funny how you put it on top.
I put it on top, yes.
Right.
It's like the word they're trying to get to the final boss.
Sorry. Some of y'all, if you already did your homework, I know RJ did because his mom sent me a picture. You're ahead of the game.
Oh,
I did my homework. It's just I don't know how to put the picture on.
My view.
Oh, I'm supposed to show you.
My view.
Well, now you're going to show me. Yes, my view, page 297. You already have a head start. Yes. You already have a head start on this for y'all that did it.
well, yeah, the homework. I did it.
In your My View, your green book. If you did most of y'all did it. I would have your paper out, ready to go.
I'm gonna do it, but I forgot my.
Okay, now you're going to do it. This is the same thing we did last night.
Okay, is this ABC order?
Yes. 297 ABC order. You did it already, so go ahead and just use your homework from last night and copy it back down in here.
Can I just give it to you?
No, we're going to do it again.
What page is it?
297. So if you already did it, you're just gonna fill in your words here. If you didn't do it, you're gonna do it now. You're gonna show me 297. Get started on it.
I got it.
I'll do it with y'all.
You know, to the desk. No.
If you already did it, you're ahead of the game. It should take you about 8 minutes, probably if that. 297. 297.
Okay. Oh, I got it. I think it's just a queen.
If you did it for homework, just go back and copy ABC order. Put them in ABC order on your paper.
Where is the loud? It's like at the
First one. Put these on. Come on, Dion. Put these in ABC order. There's 2 A's.
Do we have to do these in ABC order?
Yes, RJ. Just copy it down from your paper onto the My View page. Use your homework from last night. Why didn't you go when I told you? I told you I wasn't going to let you go. Go quickly.
There's only one.
There's 2 A's for y'all that think otherwise. This thing isn't very sturdy to be right leaning on.
That.
Try to get his wheels. Maybe if I put my foot. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You didn't do it last night. Michael, did you do it?
No.
You either. Let's go. Okay, then you're going to do it again in here. AJ's copying it down. Come on.
Was it okay if I did it in the front? Like what were we supposed to do?
ABC order. Yeah.
In the front.
But an allow is going to go first before announce because L comes before N.
Oh, I
Come on, you're okay. I can put the ABCs up here.
This I ain't fixing it.
Yes, you are fixing it. Fix it.
But
No, I don't want blah blah blah. No. There are only 2 B's.
yeah, I think. No, I'm 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
Boil, boundary, and boycott. So boil would come first, right?
We're gonna come first.
I'm already on
Yep.
sour.
Oh.
What page is it?
297.
Yeah, I'm done.
Check to make sure I'm doing them right. I'm not doing them right.
An ABC order.
No, you're not. That's not ABC order by the first letter. It's got to be first and last, or first and second letter, first and second, third, depending on how many A's you have, B's you have, C's you have. You're gonna argue with me, then you can use your recess and do it later during your recess.
I'm done.
It's not fair to everybody else that you get recess if you don't want to do it.
Miss, can I have a eraser, please?
Got boundary. There's boycott. Miss Hunky doesn't come today, right? I don't think she comes on Tuesday, right? Or does she?
No. She didn't.
No, it's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays probably, right?
Monday, Wednesday,
and Fridays.
Thursday.
Oh, this browser. Oh, see, even I messed up. No, I didn't. I messed that one too.
When I was doing my work, I forgot the word coward.
There you go. Normally, if we could go around, I would have you checking everybody. What comes after? Let's start filling this in. We got. What's our first word? Chloe? Allow. What's our second word? Announce. What's our third word? Boil. I'm gonna stop right there and let y'all catch up. Keep going. Y'all did them last night. Y'all should already be done. Ryan.
You do my homework for today.
I'm done. We're done. What's after boil? Who has it?
Boundary.
Boundary. What's after boundary?
Boundary. Boycott.
Boycott. We're a boycott. What's after boycott?
Wait a minute, Mace, you forgot. Browser.
Browser goes down here.
Oh,
O comes before R.
my please.
Hold on, let them.
What happened to the old days?
This is ABC order. It's always been like this.
No one has it. No, that was in third grade. Or wait, what?
ABC order.
How is it?
Oh, I froze it. ABC order. I'm sure y'all did ABC order in third grade at some point in time. I did.
Oh,
How did you do ABC order in third grade?
It's kind of the same as this.
It's the same as this. If the first letter, if you have multiple words with the first letter that start with A, you go to where? Your next letter. If they are A in, both of them, you go to your next letter. It's always been like this. Maybe it was different because you had different words. You didn't have multiple A's. You didn't have multiple B's. That's baby stuff. That's baby stuff. That's probably why it was different. You too? Yes. Let's go. Y'all think this is hard? Wait till I get to fifth grade. It's 9 and 8 is important in fifth grade. And not only that, y'all have the unfair advantage of y'all were out of school for so long.
Well, it is fair. That's all in you.
What?
All of us in you.
That is not fair, all of y'all on Zoom. No, because some people don't want to be on Zoom because they don't learn best at home. I can tell you there's a few of y'all that don't learn best. All of y'all that are here, apparently I don't think your parents thought you were learning the most you could at home. Otherwise, they would have kept you at home.
So you missed some.
Oh, I know I need to go all the way down. You missed some? You probably did it what this one did. They just went by the first letter. Oh, you missed one. I learned to do ABC order. What are you showing them to change it? Yeah, I know. You forgot a word. At home, what's after browser? Come on, you are filling this in with me. Wait. At home, let's go. What is after browser? Some of y'all supposedly did your homework. Y'all should already have the answers to this. Let's go. Anybody? Choice. I'm gonna end the meeting for y'all at home because y'all aren't doing enough work for me.
I just noticed on Twice, if you cover up the C8 and O, you get ice.
Ice. What's after choice? Somebody at home, let's go. Jacob, what's after choice? Coward. Pay attention. It's not side conversation time. What is after coward? Who can tell me? Mariah, what's after coward? I know y'all are doing your homework. Y'all already have it done. What's it say? Is that dictation sentences or corduroy? Corduroy. That's like a type of material in the pants, like a bridge pants. Oh, like the bear that wears the corduroy pants. What's his name? Corduroy is like a material? Yeah, like a material. I'll show you some. What's after coward? Somebody at home tell me. Hello?
Decoy?
Boy, I'm gonna keep y'all during recess. I'm not gonna wait forever. Y'all won't have a recess. What's after decoy?
Where's Decoy at?
The second row. At home, let's go.
Exploit.
Yes, thank you. Exploit. D? Yeah, D? D, yes. What's after exploit?
Foundation.
Good job, whoever's answering. That's Audrina. I'm gonna erase these letters so I can write up here. You too? Y'all just went an hour ago. No, you went an hour ago. Did you? No, you did go an hour ago. You didn't? You didn't go an hour ago. Like I said yesterday, if I were to go to the bathroom in the middle of the lesson and Miss Thomas was in here, do you think she would like that? No. I would just wait too. Or I would have gone when I was supposed to go earlier. Go quickly. No. What's after that? We haven't even read our story for the week. AJ, pay attention because yours were not the best. Correct. Boys. Besides Adrian. What's after boys? Y'all want recess? You're gonna earn
I
it.
don't see no.
Let's go. What's after boys? Just gonna keep the ones at home with you. What's after ouch? Let me get out. At home, what's after outline?
Poison?
Poison. Now y'all want to answer. What's next? Grounds. Grounds. Nope, not scrounge. Scout.
After poison is scout.
Scout. Okay. What's after that? The next one. That hard one.
Scrunch.
Scrounge. Or out.
And then after that is sour.
And then what?
And then it's sour.
Sour.
And then toil and voyage.
There we go. I know B that did it. Okay, hold on. I think you might have got scrounge and scout mixed up. Right? C SC and then you go to the R and the O. Just change them or put a little arrow going.
Oh, okay.
I guess you can close that for now. We're not done with my view. We're gonna read our story, but we need to write this.
Miss Hernandez.
Finish.
Miss Hernandez.
Yes.
It was connecting or something, and I kind of kicked me out or something. And then right now when I came in,
We're just putting them in ABC order. I put all my stuff over here. Now I can't find it. Oh, no! Stop. Mute yourself, please. Finish. Finish? Okay, remind you. Yeah, can you close my view? You can close it for now. Yes, we're gonna go back to reading it in a second. So we need to put something in our journal. Yesterday we were talking about types of ways that. So get out your reading journal. Reading. It should say reading on the front. We'll finish that later on today. Reading.
yeah, reading journal.
Yes, reading journal. Yeah, next page. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Why is that such a mess? I thought you cleaned that desk the other day. That map should be in your map binder, not out on your desk. If you're gonna be looking for it next week, go take your map test. Reading journal. Stay on that page right there. Stay on that page right there. I would just stay right there. We were talking about cause and effect. Who remembers what cause and effect is? Ray.
Something like when you wrote like that then pick that possible and
Effect. What happened?
was he broke the leg.
So the cause was the boy kicking the ball recklessly. The effect was he broke the base. What is my example up there in that anchor chart, Chloe? What is that? That one right there says cause and effect. Look on the cause and effect. What is my example over there? At the bottom in the orange.
I lost my keys, so I was late to work.
So I lost my keys and I was late to work. What was the cause?
They lost their keys.
I lost my keys. What was the effect?
I was late.
I was late to work. What if I say, I wasn't paying attention. No. Speaking. I was wrestling with my dog.
You're wrestling with your dog, but the effect is that you will get hurt.
Unfortunately, I broke my arm. So what was the cause? I guess.
The cause was you fighting with your dog, and then the effect was you getting hurt.
Broke my arm. Okay, this is one that we could hopefully never happens. I ate 18 slices of pizza, and then My stomach started hurting. What was the, I guess, the cause?
You ate 18 slices.
This is a pizza. What was the effect? Your stomach started hurting. That's probably what's gonna happen. Good job. Can you unfreeze it? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I froze it because we're gonna write this down. Cause and effect. It's something real simple, not hard. I didn't make y'all draw that one up there. I may put an example on here though. Come on, let's get started. These are signal words. These words signal to me that it's cause and effect. Like in my example up here, I lost my keys, so I was late to work. What was my signal word there? Nope, my signal word. Look at my signal word. So, therefore, if, because, those tell me that it's cause and effect. Which one of those words right here? I'm going to write this up there so y'all have an example. There's my signal word. What is it? So, copy this down. Come on. I'm going to give y'all an example, I guess. Let me give y'all an example at the bottom. Let me write my example. Come on, write this down. I'm not going to make y'all write a super long one like I have back there of all the text structures, which I should, but write this down at home in your reading journal. This will be very helpful, I think, on Friday.
What's taking it?
I don't know. I
Probably having a party.
wait. Oh.
Miss, I can't really see the other part that you do.
What? Down here? Okay, I'll move it up in a second.
No, the
This?
middle. Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not there yet, I don't think.
Wait, which one do you write
You're
first?
writing up here. You start from up here. Yeah, I'll have the cause and effect down so I can at least get that. Okay, right there. I lost my keys. So I was late to work. I'll move it up in a second when you have the cause and effect down. I should have that cause and effect down right now. Okay. So the cause goes over here and the effect would go over here. Y'all better be writing this down at home. I want to see it.
Miss, do you do the effect?
Yes, you do everything I have on there. You write on your paper.
No, do you write the
Yes, you write the example at the bottom. You write all the signal words too. Write the signal words before you even get there. You're not even done with the signal words yet. Let's go. Did you write this down? We're writing this down. Come on. Don't make sure you draw the picture and the signal words. The signal words are the most important part. They're gonna tell you, they're gonna give you what is that? Clues as to what the text structure is of a story.
You have to draw on picture?
No.
Miss, can you zoom in a little bit? Because I can't really see.
I might make one like an anchor chart and then we can talk about cause and effect and I might have like sticky notes and we can fill it in or something.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Can you zoom it out?
Have you gotten this top part? Has everybody gotten this part right here?
Yeah.
The squares.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've gotten the squares, you're good. Then I'm moving it up so I can zoom in. Signal word. So there.
I mean, do we write the bottom?
Yes, right here. This right here. Yes, you're writing everything on the paper. Oh yeah, why you didn't have to? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Cause and effect. Let me know when you're done so we can move on.
Commissioner Hernandez, do we need to write anything to the box?
No, I'm gonna make a big one on an anchor chart, and then when we start doing, I think we're gonna give examples tomorrow, and we're gonna play sticky notes of is it the cause or is it the effect. Can we close it when we're done? Why? Is it in the way? Huh? Is it in your way? What?
Miss, what do we do when we're done?
Wait right there. I gotta make sure everybody's there.
Do we close it when we're done?
Keep it on your desk open. We're gonna discuss it. Listen. See who was paying attention. You already know what's gonna be asked in 6 minutes. Okay, you can already tell me what's gonna be asked. You already know. Right? At home, do y'all have it yet?
I'm already done.
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes? Okay. At the bottom, I gave my example. I lost my keys, so I was late to work. What is the signal word? What is the signal word they're telling me that this is the cause and effect? What is it? Somebody tell me. What? So, how do you know that's a signal word? What? It's on the chart we just wrote. So what is the cause?
The cause was, you lost your keys.
I lost my keys at home. What happened because I lost my keys?
Well, you got late to work.
I was late to work.
I do.
Who can give me another example of cause and effect? Chloe, go ahead.
Somebody kicked the ball.
Oh, yeah, you can give your own personal example of what happened to this, probably.
I do one.
Hold on. So what?
Somebody kicked the ball
Somebody kicked the ball
and it hit me in the eye.
and hit Chloe in the eye. So what was the cause?
The person kicking the ball
The person kicking the ball, what happened?
hit Chloe in the eye.
It hit Chloe, it hit her eye. We're gonna say it broke her glasses. Ozzy, what's yours?
I was playing baseball.
Ozzy's playing baseball. What happened?
When I hit the ball, I hit the window and broke it.
Oh, so he was playing baseball. So he hit the baseball and broke a window. What happened? What was the cause?
He was playing baseball and it broke a window.
What was the cause? So he was playing baseball and he hit the baseball. And then the cause or the effect, sorry, would be he broke the window. Good job.
Oh, I also have something that was in effect.
One more.
Well, my brother and me were playing basketball and I broke my brother's window.
So Jacob and his brother were recklessly playing baseball or basketball and they broke a window. So what was the cause?
Well, really, it wasn't really my brother.
Okay, but what was the cause? What happened? Who caused the problem?
My brother.
Your brother doing what? What was he doing? Playing basketball. What happened? He broke what? A window. Bingo. Bingo, what's his name though? Go to page. Ugh. I don't know. Page 2. We'll get ready before recess. This is gonna be your exit ticket for recess. So pay attention. What are we on? Page 267.
On my view,
Yes. My view. 267. This is gonna be your exit ticket.
and I'm down. Okay.
Let me see. This means y'all at home too. This means y'all at home too.
I know.
Y'all on recess just like they do.
I know you're gonna say
What am I gonna say?
that
Okay.
she wants to have Cheerios.
No, 267. 267. I haven't even asked my question yet. I want to see how much y'all have been paying attention.
Am I gonna answer this?
No. I don't even know what I'm gonna ask. Okay. Just by looking at the picture, some of y'all are smart enough that y'all can probably read the page.
Yes.
Animal mimics. What does it mean? This is part of the question. This might help you. It probably won't help you actually. What does mimic mean? If I said he's mimicking his little brother, yeah. You're copying it. So mimicry means like looking, right? Or acting, I think it was.
Kind of like camouflage.
Okay. This should be the winning question, I guess. I know Jacob could probably answer this question. This story, flip a couple pages through the story, right? You see a bunch of what? Animals. Well, what text features do you see here? You see a bunch of pictures. What makes them pictures and not illustrations? At home, what makes them pictures and not illustrations?
Pictures, no photos could look real. I mean, not pictures. Or like drawings could look real.
But you're drawing them. You're not actually taking a picture. So what makes? I forgot my question. What is the difference between a picture and an illustration? Somebody at home, I know y'all know here. Y'all told me plenty of times. What's the difference between a picture and an illustration? Jacob or knows, Ray knows, and he's half asleep because he already text pictures. At home, what's the difference between a picture and an illustration?
A picture you use with and show, and an illustration you read.
An illustration, wait, say it again.
I think like an illustration you read it.
Jacob, when I go to SeaWorld or I go to an amusement park like Six Flags, I go to those caricature or whatever, I can't even say the word, where they draw your picture. Are those are called what? They're not pictures, they're called
Illustration.
what? Illustrations. Why are they called illustrations and not pictures? Because they drew them. The difference between a picture and an illustration is a picture is an actual picture. Like in our story this week. These are real pictures. They were taken by a camera somewhere. Some awesome Apple phone camera. When you go to an amusement park and they draw you with those big heads, whatever, they're illustrations because they're drawing you. They're not real, yeah. They look like you, but they're not actual pictures of you. So, be back. I'm not ending the meeting, but we'll have a break until 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
While we wait for these children to get back, let's look at our story, the first page. It says animal mimics. What do y'all think this story could be about? Maybe. What can you infer, I guess, without even reading the story? What do you think it could? Or actually, we're going to be talking about predictions and confirming our predictions. What would you predict the story would be about, AJ?
About tiny animals,
Tiny animals?
like insects.
Michael, what did you say? Michael is predicting that our story is going to be about animals copying something. How did you come to that, Michael? What told you that it could be that? Is there a specific word that told you that, maybe? Who else thinks they want to make a prediction about what the story's about? Come on. animal mimics. What could the story be about? Last week we knew it was about feathers. Jacob. It's going to be about animals, probably because it has the word animal and it's got a bunch of pictures. Let's see if we're right about animals copying something else. What do you know about the word mimic? What do you know? Like, what does it mean? What copying something. So if you the story is titled Animal Mimics, it could be about animals that maybe copy something else, like Michael said. Let's see. We're going to be highlighting today because I don't know what we're going to get to tomorrow. So pay attention. Ooh, okay. Oh, where's mine at? I'm looking at the wrong book. Animal mimics. Ready? What's our learning goal? Does it tell us?
I can learn more about informational text by analyzing cause and effect text structure.
Ooh, so what does it say on the side? Analyze text structure. Underline 2 sentences that describe causes. Ooh, let's look for 2 sentences that describe causes here.
Animal Mimics by Marie Racconelli. Informational text. What is mimicry? There are thousands of animals in our world. Some of these animals are predators, and some of them will end up as prey. They all need to eat. They all need to keep themselves safe.
Oh, so they all need to eat, and they all need to keep themselves safe. Let's underline that, or highlight it. Will it let me highlight? Make sure you have your highlighter. We're going to be using this. We were using like pink earlier. Highlight that. Come on, let's go. Or underline it.
What page of the story is it again?
268. What is mimicry? It says there are thousands of animals in our world. Some of these animals are predators and some of them will end up as prey. They all need to eat. Keep going.
Some animals, over time, have adapted certain features that match those of other species. These features fool their predators and help the animals live longer. These animals are called mimics.
Ooh, these features fool their. Oops. Highlight that part. Where's my color at? Come on. Ah! Did it highlight that whole part? These features fool their predators for animals to live longer. What color were you using? Right there. Make sure you highlighted that part. Come on. What page is it again? 268. Jacob, I hope you're underlining and highlighting this.
So these like real photos, like bugs.
Yeah, they're real bugs. Let's see.
They're photographed.
Okay. So cool.
Mimics copy the appearance, action, or sound of another animal that predators fear or do not like to eat. The animals they copy are called models. Let's learn more about these copycats in nature.
Ooh, here's one.
The caterpillar of the spicebush swallowtail butterfly looks like a snake or lizard because of the shape of its back and the eye spots.
I don't know how that looks like a snake or a lizard. I can't really tell.
It has a book
It
that.
looks like a leaf though.
That's a stick bug.
A snake or a lizard? I guess not gonna look like a snake. I guess because it's green and the eyes, maybe.
It
I don't
looks like
know.
a mustache.
It does, right?
Oh.
Let's keep going. This is interesting. Let's see what the next one is. Copycat.
Copycat. There are different kinds of mimicry. One kind is called Batesian mimicry. It is named after Henry Walter Bates, a natural.
So think about the copycat, the mimicry of the.
Where's Mariah at?
I don't know, RJ.
Everybody else left.
Oh, they're missing out. Oh man, I messed it up.
Animal
This is what I was saying. I know, I'm trying to.
Animal
Oh,
Mimics by Marie Racconelli. Informational text. What is mimicry? Animal Mimics by Marie Racconelli. Informational text. What is mimicry? There are thousands of animals in our world. Some of these animals are predators, and some of them will end up as prey. They all need to eat. They all need to keep themselves safe. Some animals, over time, have adapted certain features that match those of other species. These features fool their predators and help the animals live longer. These animals are called mimics. Mimics copy the appearance, action.
So why do they mimic other things? Why are they mimicking other animals? Jacob. So, I think there's something else, Chloe. Shaking your head no. Why do you think they mimic other things, Ray Ray?
Because they don't want to get.
They don't want to get eaten. They want to live
Or
longer.
sound of another animal that predators fear or do not like to eat. The animals they copy are called models. Let's learn more about these copycats in nature.
Next part.
The caterpillar of the spicebush swallowtail butterfly looks like a snake or lizard because of the shape of its back and the eye spots. Copycat. There are different kinds of mimicry. One kind is called Batesian mimicry.
Be on the lookout for one effect of the Bayesian. I guess what is this? A butterfly? It looks like a butterfly.
It is named after Henry Walter Bates, a naturalist. He
Bayesian.
discovered that some weak animals adapted to their environment by copying or looking like dangerous animals. These weak
So the cause of this animal would be it looking like something else, right? What would be the effect? Be on the lookout for the effect of it looking like other animals. What does it do?
weaker animals often have no defenses, such as stingers or poisons. Instead, they look very much like other animals that do, and so their enemies leave them alone.
So what is an effect of looking like another animal?
So other prey.
Well, you look like you look like a different animal that may be afraid, like other animals may be afraid of. They're predators.
That would be an effect. That last sentence in that paragraph 3. It helps you stay safe, like you've already told me. What else?
No,
Bayesian.
protect it.
Yeah, protect itself from getting eaten and stuff. Yeah. Keep going. Not yet.
One example of Batesian mimicry is the hoverfly. Over time, this fly has adapted to have yellow and black stripes like a bee.
So how would that affect, I guess, that animal?
It would look like a bee.
Like a bee, it might be scarier maybe, I don't know.
Animals know that a bee will sting them, so they leave this kind of fly alone.
Oh, so that's one example. Over time, this fly has adapted to have yellow and black stripes like a bee, which helps it keep animals away, right?
So like human.
Yeah, humans. I like that part. We're gonna need it later. You should go. Keep going.
Hoverfly, or flower fly, not only looks like a bee or wasp, but it also drinks nectar, as bees do. These flies cannot sting, as bees do, though. A closer look at Batesian mimicry. Coral, king, and milk snakes are excellent.
Be on the lookout for why one reason animals or why predators rarely attack king and milk snakes.
Miss.
Yeah.
Go to the last page because I didn't get to highlight it.
Come on, keep up with us. We're moving. So on the next part, be on the lookout for why animals don't mess with the milk or king snakes. What do they have in their favor?
Examples of Batesian mimicry. Coral snakes are poisonous. King and milk snakes are not. Coral snakes have colorful scales in bands of black, red, and yellow. The yellow bands always touch the red ones. These colors announce the snake's deadly poison. Some king and milk snakes also have bands of red, black, and yellow, but they are arranged in a different order.
Oh, so the yellow bands signal always touch red ones, and they signal that snakes deadly poison right there. So that helps them become I guess that helps them scare off other animals, right? Come on, make sure you highlight that.
It is not always easy to tell these snakes apart. A predator will often leave king or milk snakes alone because it sees their colors and believes that they are poisonous too.
Oh my goodness, like I already highlighted that part or underlined it for us. Y'all can highlight that. Look at that. Some of them are poisonous, but are they all poisonous?
Oh,
No, they're mocking other animals. Yeah, they're mimicking other animals.
This king snake, on the left, has adapted its coloring as a defense. Predators see bands like those of the coral snake on the right and leave the snake alone. Eat at your own risk. Another type of mimicry is called Mullerian mimicry. It is named after Fritz Muller, a German zoologist. Mullerian mimicry occurs when animals from different species look alike and are either poisonous or bad tasting. Generally, these animals are brightly colored. The colors are a warning sign to predators that the animals should be left alone. Monarch and viceroy butterflies are good examples of Mullerian mimicry.
Be on the lookout for what causes birds to stay away from the viceroy and monarch butterflies.
Their colors and the markings on their wings look alike. The monarch is poisonous and the viceroy tastes very bad. A bird that has tried either one will likely stay away from both. The bad-tasting viceroy, shown here, mimics the poisonous monarch. Birds that have tasted one.
So why do they stay away from the monarch, or why do they stay away from, the monarch and viceroy butterflies? Or why do they stay away, why do they stay away from the viceroy, I guess? Because it was,
I think it's because the monarch said it was poisonous.
yeah, the monarchs are poisonous, but the viceroys taste bad, but they look. I have no clue if that's true or not, but they stay away from the viceroy because predators know that monarchs taste, or they're poisonous.
Are we donating cans yet?
No.
Butterfly with this coloring are unlikely to try another one. A closer look at Mullerian mimicry. Another good example of Mullerian mimicry is the poison dart frog in South America and Central America, and the mantella frog from Madagascar. The bright colors of both species warn predators of their toxic or poisonous skin. The frogs are small but highly poisonous. Their enemies generally stay far away from them and any other frogs with bright colors. The indigenous people who live in the rainforest sometimes use the frog's toxin when they go hunting. They rub the tips of their arrows or darts on the skin of one or two frogs. This is why the frogs are known as poison dart or poison arrow frogs. Though not all poison dart frogs look alike, they all have brightly colored skin. These bright colors let predators know the animal is poisonous. Crazy copycat facts. 1. Mimicry happens in both plants and animals. 2. Certain ant-eating spiders mimic ants, and this makes it easier for them to enter an ant colony. 3. Some birds, such as parrots and mockingbirds, mimic other bird songs and sometimes other sounds, such as car alarms or voices. 4. Most mimics are insects, such as butterflies and moths, but mimicry also appears in spiders, snakes, frogs, fish, and other animals. 5. Chances of staying safe from predators increase when there are more models than mimics in a group. 6. Hoverflies, which look like honeybees, even make a sound like a bee makes when predators are near. 7. A few rhymes have been made up to help people tell the difference between coral snakes and their mimics. One example is, if red touches yellow, avoid this fellow.
I've heard that before, right?
8. Hawk moth caterpillars tuck in their heads, bend their bodies, show off their eye spots, and mimic snakes.
Well, you can't even tell where this one's eyes are. If you look at it. I think they're right here. I can't tell.
About the frog, I've seen I heard that there is a frog in the jungle that changes colors when you want them to leave them alone.
I can't really tell. You see how, and I guess a predator might think that's a snake. I can't really tell, but
They even wiggle from side to side to look more like a snake. What is self-mimicry? And wondered which end was its head? Some animals have a type of defense called self-mimicry. These creatures often have body parts that mimic other parts of their own bodies.
Jacob.
Some of these animals have markings called eye spots. Self-mimicry is not used only by prey. Sometimes predators, such as frog-mouthed catfish, use self-mimicry too. A frog-mouthed catfish has something on its tongue that looks like food other fish like to eat. The catfish lies very still, sticking out its long tongue. When a small fish approaches the food, the catfish quickly eats the fish. The long lure frogfish hides itself among sponges and moves a body part that looks like food. When a fish swims over for lunch, it gets eaten instead.
So this was like the seahorse we saw the other day, yesterday, I guess. You can barely tell it's in there. It looks like the coral reefs it's in.
More about eye spots.
Right here, the yellow thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else.
The yellow thing. Look at its eyes right there. You see it?
Oh,
The
yeah.
holes.
I think I see a frown too.
I see holes. Oh, I see the mouth and the eyes.
Some species of butterflies, moths, fish, frogs, and caterpillars have large circles on their bodies. These circles are called eye spots because they look like eyes. Predators generally like to approach their prey without being seen. Eye spots confuse predators and they come toward their prey from the wrong side. The prey sees them coming and has time to escape. Eye spots can keep animals safe in another way too. Some animals, such as low moths, hawk moth caterpillars, and false-eyed frogs, have markings that look like the eyes of a big
And
animal.
don't forget, we're meeting in the cafeteria this afternoon, 3:30. Please be ready. Thank you.
These eyes scare away predators. The owl butterfly gets its name from the large eye spots on its wings, which look like the eyes of an owl.
That's so cool.
More about body part mimics. Let's take a closer look at the animals that mimic another body part. This form of mimicry helps animals draw attention away from important body parts, such as the head. Predators will likely bite a part of the body that will not hurt the prey as much. There are some snakes that have tails that look like their heads or heads that look like their tails. This mimicry
Why do you think there are some snakes that have heads that look like tails and tails that look like heads? Jacob.
Is there different animals?
Yeah, so the predators can get confused and it might think, oh, I'm going in from behind to get it without it looking, and bam, it attacks it and it's its head. Like, bam, it's into it.
saves the snake because a bird trying to eat the snake might not bite the head. The bird could also miss catching the snake if it starts moving in the opposite direction from what the bird expected. Can you tell which end is the head on this caterpillar?
Can y'all? Who can tell
Oh,
me?
no, I can't.
No,
Looks like
Adrian,
the one that's closer to the leaf.
this one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if it tells us.
A bird will not be able to spot the head easily either. Why is mimicry important?
Why is mimicry important, Adrian?
So you can protect yourself.
So you can protect yourself probably, right?
Kind of like what the military does. They use.
They're camouflaging, they're blending in, yeah.
Mimicry helps an animal live longer in its habitat, which is the goal of most animals. Over time, animals that looked like something that scared off or confused predators live. The animals that did not have these special colors or markings did not. At the same time, the predators have adapted too. They have learned which animals might hurt them and they stay away from those animals. Changing when the environment changes is key to a species' survival over time. Mimicry is just one of the many tools animals have adapted to live in our ever-changing natural world. Glossary.
A glossary in the store is an example of what? Word. Nope. It's something that we've gone over before. It's like what pictures and graphs are and charts are. What are those called? What's this fancy or specific, I guess, word for that? But what is that called? There's another name for like the glossary, the headings, the pictures. What are those called in a story? Nope.
Any idea?
Nope. Nope. What are those called? Or something. Text what?
Features information.
Uh,
Features.
Text features. Yeah.
I
Text
said that.
features.
I said that.
Adapted. Adapted. Change to fit requirements. Dangerous. Dangerous. Might cause hurt. Defenses. Defenses. Things a living thing has or does that help keep it safe. Environment. Environment. All the living things and conditions of a place. Indigenous.
Because it's got its pronunciation right here. Okay. All right. We're gonna close this. Get your reading journal back out from earlier. We need to finish what we didn't finish yesterday. We're finishing what we didn't finish yesterday.
You need a pencil piece?
Yes, the pencil thing. We have like one more part. We have enough time. Press
Yeah.
on.
You're reading?
Yeah, you're reading. We're like, y'all have like one more part over compound sentences. Those are two simple sentences put together by conjunction. Woo! Hold on, I will share with y'all yesterday. We have plenty of time. Trust me.
Can I go use the restroom?
Yes. We have plenty of time. I think most of y'all only needed this part right here, wasn't it? Or y'all need to write this in here? No. I think y'all just needed this. Compound sentences, let's go. There are two simple sentences put together by conjunction. Conjunctions are fanboys. Let's go. Some of y'all didn't want to write it yesterday. We're going to write it today. Let's go. I didn't want to write it yesterday. What's it over here? Over here. This here. Make sure you're not noisy. Let's go. You are worried about not having enough time. This is why. I can't find it. Well, you're gonna have to start from the very beginning. I don't know that all of y'all wrote this yesterday, but let me put it down. You gotta get the pencil compound sentences. What Miss Wallings Natalie was telling us last week. So I'm not finished yet. A sentence that has two independent clauses separated by conjunction, so they can be separate sentences, like we were talking about. Adrian loves cookies. Or what was it? Adrian loves reading. Adrian loves math. And it was Adrian loves reading and he also loves math, right? Open the bottom part. Yeah. At home, let's go. I know you are probably sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for the day to end. Look, you've already wasted like 2 minutes. Where is it from yesterday? Probably in the wrong journal. I had to take a guess. This is why you put. This is why you go like to the next page. Look, way up front. Let's go. Fanboys, for and nor but or yet or so. Really? I just see Iowa. Hi, Miss Hernandez, how are you? Oh, no. Hello. Really? Here, dude. You don't have it. Footprint paper. Not me. What? Where did I put it?
Can I go back to the last part?
What
The
last
bottom?
part? What last part? Me go down to the last part? You're done? Oh, you're in 30 minutes? I don't know where I put it. I had one more. I had put them out yesterday. I put them out. Where did I put them yesterday? Y'all remember? I wonder if I have mine. Come on, this is your exit ticket. Take these down. Oh, put 'em. Right. Rolling it off. Oh, you need this stuff. This is the right over on the bottom too. Yes. This is home. Oh, it's right here. Oh, my. Good. Ow. This is your. No, this is gonna be your home. Not that home. Very smart here. I'll probably have to find it, because I don't know where. Smorgasbord of papers I have. Can we close our book when we're done? I'm gonna come by and check when you're done. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it. I had it yesterday. Yeah, come down. Oh, gosh. Fanboy, for and nor, but yet, or yet, or so. Finished? Where's the bottom part? You probably need to write it on the next page. Make sure you take that home with you and get as much done as you can. No, I didn't say you didn't have that. Where is that paper? At home, turn on your cameras. You're gonna show me this before I let y'all go. That means you aren't sitting here writing until 4 o'clock. I guess you're writing till 4 o'clock. Are you? Oh, they don't want to do it with y'all. It's not fair for y'all to do it. They don't. This is fun and games. I know. Except for. I want to see it. RJ's the only one that should have it off. Everybody else, let me see it. I guess you're going to be in this Zoom meeting for a lot longer. I just won't open the Zoom meeting tomorrow morning. Why are your cameras off? I want to see this before you go. RJ, let me see it. It's your exit ticket. They do homework like y'all do on a piece of paper and turn it in, or they show me. It's the same thing. They're not getting out of homework. And And if they don't want to do it during the homework time at home, I will take away their break and they can sit with me and do it. Which I'm not gonna be happy because I want my
I was
own.
about to say, wait, if they don't go to work, like the classroom, will they have it? Like, work? I'm good.
This, when I had it on my phone and it was during break, I just played hands on.
Chloe, get back in here.
There's no wild.
Yeah.
My
Because
phone is
you're
like,
your own break.
my phone is on here. My Wi-Fi.
My phone, I didn't use it.
I'm glad those three left. RJ left.
Data is like you could have.
Who left early? Let's see. RJ left before I told them to go. Chloe left. Who else left? Who else left? Audrina.
What are you writing down for?
So that they can explain to me why they left the meeting before I ended the meeting. Do I let y'all just leave? No, I don't let y'all just leave.
Why did you say Chloe?
Where's Chloe? There's a Chloe online. I want to know why they left early. I don't just let y'all walk out. Jacob can attest to that. He knows I don't just let y'all walk out. Because they don't want to miss you.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. So they're gonna get in trouble tomorrow.
I don't want to.
What is it? Did you finish?
Wait, they're gonna do the place they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, that's just coming.
So beautiful. Bus, make sure you're ready to go. I will see you tomorrow. Question? Corduroy, annoyance, trapezoid. You know what trapezoid is, right? We learned that you could be, already sent, right? We learned about trapezoids last week, right? What's that? Corduroy is a type of material like annoyance, like something. Bye. Have a good evening. Y'all at home, let me see what y'all gotten done. I want to see. I can let y'all finish tomorrow. Let me see what y'all got done. Let me see.
Miss, what are we having for lunch tomorrow?
I don't know. Go look on the lunch calendar. Chloe, what are we having for lunch tomorrow?
We're having chicken burger with pickles, chips, or salad,
At home, let me see what you got.
and potato jam. And
Hurry. Even if you're done, not done, let me see what you've gotten done. Vida, Azu, Sierra, let me see what you've gotten done, even if it's not done. I know y'all had to draw it in. Let me see. Some of y'all are gonna be.
Let me do it because I did it yesterday already.
Let me see it. Vida, good. Y'all three. We'll finish it tomorrow. Vida, let me see it.
Okay, I'm finding it because I did it yesterday.
Hey, Tommy, are you ready? Chloe, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I will see y'all two tomorrow. Vida, show me in the morning. Got it?
Okay.